amiga.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gente, eu realizei um dos meus sonhos, porque eu falei com uma Goonie, e eu juro, eu não tô acreditando até agora que isso aconteceu. Mas calma, vocês sabem o que é uma Goonie? Vocês estão entendendo alguma coisa aqui? Calma que a gente vai explicar tudo agora.
Uma minissérie nova na HBO chamada O Regime. E vocês sabem que a gente é fã da HBO aqui, sim, série de qualidade.
Somos.
Então nosso radar já ficou ligado. Resumidamente, é uma sátira sobre uma ditadura que se instaura na Europa Central. É aquele tipo de série que um monte de coisa louca acontece, que você fica, meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo? Aí você tá dando risada de coisa que você não devia estar dando risada. Você fica meio, tipo Succession. Olha aí. Pois é, e o Will Tracy é um dos roteiristas e produtores dessa série, que é uma das nossas séries favoritas, e é o criador de O Regime. Então, assim, de Succession para O Regime.
Exatamente.
Então, a gente já sabia, assim, que ia sair coisa boa daí.
Mas não parou por aqui, porque assim, a gente viu o elenco que ia estar lá. Porque, além da Martha Plimpton, a gente tem Kate Winslet, entendeu? Que ela tá de uma forma que, juro, nunca vi. E Hugh Grant também, que tá, né, sempre impecável. Eu sou muito fãzoca de Hugh Grant. E a série, ela é dirigida também pela Jessica Hobbs, que fez The Crown, e pelo Stephen Frears, que ele é um diretor super renomado. Ele fez um filme chamado A Rainha, que provavelmente vocês devem ter assistido, porque concorreu a alguns Oscars aí, ganhou alguns também, exatamente. Pois é, a empolgação pra ver a série já tava lá. Mas aí a gente recebeu esse convite pra falar sobre a minissérie com a Martha Plimpton. E assim, como eu sou fã faz muito tempo dela, porque eu amo muito os Goonies, que assim, além dela ter feito os Goonies, ela fez também Blacklist e ela fez Raising Hope, que é uma série que eu amo também, que é muito fofa. Mas os Goonies, gente, os Goonies eu cresci, que é um filme lá dos anos 80, que é uma... mas eu descobri que muita gente não assistiu os Goonies. Isso me deixa triste, porque os Goonies têm que ser assistido. É uma aventura, que é um grupo de crianças, adolescentes, assim, que encontram um mapa de um tesouro de um pirata e eles vão lá atrás do tesouro. Esse grupo de amigos se chama os Goonies e ela é uma das Goonies. Então, foi muito emotivo pra mim, eu fiquei muito feliz. E quando chegou o convite, eu falei assim, não, eu quero falar com ela.
Vai ser minha amiga pessoal.
Vai.
Sim, olha, eu estou muito feliz por esse encontro. E eu quero saber se rolou Miga Round.
Ai, amiga, rolou. E assim, você não vai acreditar qual que é o elogio dela, sério. Ela é maravilhosa, mas vamos ver agora a entrevista. Hi, Martha.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
I'm great too.
Good.
So, first of all, congratulations on the show. It's amazing. I loved it so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a lot of great successes in your career. So, what was it about this project that attracted you the most?
Well, I wanted to work with all these incredible people. You know, I really loved Succession. I thought it was one of the best shows I've ever seen, ever. And then when I read this script, I was like, what is going on here? This is totally, it just completely upside down world that I had no idea of. I mean, I'd never seen anything like it. And I just thought it would be really fun to be a small part of this crazy, you know, huge, meaty meal of a show. And to work with Kate and Stephen Frears was a no-brainer. I absolutely wanted to do it.
I can imagine.
Anyone who dares insult me or my country shall feel my fury.
So I thought the script was really, really smart too. And I love the way it combines serious matters and with comedy. And what are the challenges of working through a script like that?
I don't know myself what the challenges are, because I really like that kind of work. I think it's the most interesting and the most natural, actually. And particularly human beings dealing with geopolitics. There's always, there's always an element of absurdity involved. So I just like that was there, that it makes people feel more human, despite the fact that the regime is sort of occupies a world which is sort of just slightly off center. It's just slightly, it's kind of discombobulating.
You all need to be better at being normal. When you're not normal, it makes me feel like you're telling me that I'm not normal, which makes me distrust all of you and want you to be dead.
And like you said, the cast of the show is really amazing. Kate Winslet is incredible. And you have this great scene with her. So how was it filming it?
First of all, it was our first day of filming and our first scene. So we were nervous and wanting to make a good impression. And you're a little bit tense and a little bit, you're also in this like cavernous, enormous space and, having to communicate with someone 20 feet away. Luckily, we had some rehearsal. So that was really helpful. So we, at least knew a little bit of what our physical dynamic would be. But it was really wonderful working with Kate, and that scene in particular was a blast.
Okay, sure, if you like.
I do like.
There are many things that in the series that resemble our current reality, but in an ironic way. So how important is a series like that to you nowadays?
Well, I think we're living through a really crazy time. I mean, it's certainly not the first time things have been crazy, but I think we all sort of imagined that maybe we had gotten past this type of craziness. And turns out we have not gotten past this type of craziness. And I think we're all feeling somewhat off balance, somewhat disoriented by all of it, by what appears to be a real moment of a sort of inflection point in global, in geopolitics. Which direction is this planet going to take? So that's very disorienting to be in that kind of situation as a culture, even just individually waking up in the morning can be a daunting prospect.
So in our YouTube community, it's called Entre Migas because we are 5 friends who talk about pop culture, and miga here in Brazil is a slang for friends. So it means between friends. And now I will call you our amiga, okay? Your amiga.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So in our interviews, we do some quick questions that we call Miga Round. So you have to answer the first thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
It's really easy. Yeah. So a movie or TV series that you've watched recently and you would like to recommend besides The Regime, of course.
Right. Barry.
Barry, great one. And what is your favorite curse word?
Cunt.
So, amazing. And what is your favorite compliment to give and to receive? That's always a tricky one.
Yeah. Nice garden.
Nice garden. Oh, great. So thank you, Martha. It was really amazing talking to you. I'm a big fan. You have a nice garden. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Bye.
No one is proposing an invasion. No one. Call it an expression of peace and love. Something like that. Something fun. Snappy. Yeah. Good.